Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay, Leo? Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's coming through for you, Leo. Okay, let me see. Ace of Swords. A bunch of cards came out. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups are the only ones that turned over. You know, this looks like somebody wrestling with wanting to tell you how they really feel. Yeah. Some of you, there's some kind of communication that is going to take you out of this position of juggling back and forth. There could be two different things that you're working on. There could be a way that you're trying to transition into something else that you care more about. And there could be some kind of communication coming forward that enables you to work with someone or get an opportunity to spend more time doing what you love, to create more security, more stability for yourself, like you see, depicted on this card here. For a lot of you, I feel like this is love. This is a love situation, and you are the one that has to make this decision. We'll see more when we clarify. You have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you have a decision to make. The Seven of Cups is the 7 cups before the person. And they're standing there looking at the cups. And, and one cup has a dragon and one cup has a castle. And, the person has to decide. They have to make a decision. So there's some things here that it's like, finally, you're going to get to this point where things are going to start to come in for you that you've been manifesting for a while, and you're going to have to start making decisions about which direction you want to go forward, right? Let's see more. This is, okay, let's see. And there's something here, I love this Seven of Cups card because, it has this like lobster thing. And this is the creature that is coming out of the moon, is on the moon card, coming out of the water. So there's something here that, now it's like you have gotten to a point here, gotten out of this dark place, out of this mystery place, out of this place of uncertainty, and not knowing which way is the clear way, right? Okay, the dark night of the soul, okay. And now you're getting to this place where you have options before you and you're getting to choose. So that talks about some sort of feelings being revealed, some sort of pathway showing up for you where there wasn't a path. On the moon card, it's like there's a path, but you're not sure about it. It's a path you haven't gone down. It's a path that you're unfamiliar with. It's kind of scary. All this stuff is going on. Now you have the wheel. So this is the Wheel of Fortune here. There's change. There's possibilities. Now you're starting to see the change here. You're starting to see that there's going to be a change. Queen of Swords wanted to come out and the King of Cups here, but they didn't. So we'll see about that. Queen of Swords, again, there's a lot. Okay. We'll see. It could be somebody that keeps trying to get in contact with you, or you already have set a boundary with this person. And they keep trying to come back in here. You have the Six of Cups came out. So there could be some nostalgia here. You know, you have the High Priestess. So there's something here where you have to use your discernment about a past person that's trying to come back into your life here. Yeah, you have the Three of Swords, and then you have the Eight of Wands. So there's something here about a heartache and some kind of communication. And you have to use your discernment. Is this person supposed to be coming back into my life or not? Because there's a lot of things that are starting to happen, are going to start to happen for you. You have the Ten of Cups here. So there is a lot of emotional fulfillment for you coming in the near future. And this is because you finally have taken control over your life. Well, I don't want to say finally, because I feel like you've been doing this for a while, but it's like, you know, there is this sense of using the law of attraction, using the power of your mind in a whole new way here, and being in alignment for more of your day, right? Because it's something that we're always going to be learning and growing. There's always going to be more. It's like the more knowledge that you have, the more you learn that there's a lot more out there that you don't know. And there's like a better way to say that. That's very elegant, but you know, whatever. That's what I got. So it's like the Hierophant card here and the Moon. What is this mystery connection? Some of you want to know, you want to get to the bottom of this connection, a connection. It's like, what does this person mean to me? How is this person really feeling? What's really going to happen with this person? And we're going to see. We're going to see. But first we're going to do Oracle. Okay. First we're going to take some Oracle cards here. Okay. I'm going to take some Oracle cards and then I'm going to clarify with Tarot. Okay. So if you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. You know? Okay. This is too many cards. I'm not going to take it. But look at this nostalgia. And then lack. So it's like there's nostalgia here, thinking back on situations. But what you need to see from someone is some kind of an effort. You have to put in an effort if you want something. And if you're not going to put in any kind of an effort, this is showing you something here. This is showing you something. You have freedom, you have opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities that are opening up to you here. And now, so this is, you know, what are you going to do with all of these opportunities? These are the decisions that you have to make here. Yeah. You know, you have earth and you have water. So you can have an earth sign coming towards you. You can have a water sign also coming towards you. You could be closing a door with an earth sign and attracting a water sign, or vice versa. Okay. You have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see this. It says action and beginnings. Okay, but this is too many cards. Too many. Avoidance, stalemates. Release, surrender, purge. Somebody's taking too much time to do something, and that is like, I feel like that's your answer. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, if this person is going to be closed off and all of this kind of stuff, it's like, what do I need that? What do you need that energy for? Masculine. You need someone who's going to step up, who's going to come forward, who's going to be this masculine presence here. You know, and it's like, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, but it's just like, you know, you have to discern whether you're, you know, past lack, suffering. Ugh. Let's see. I knew it was coming. You have union and integration. So, you know, this party and external is here. I feel like you're releasing somebody and you're going to meet somebody else. That's what this feels like. Someone who is sure about what they want, and someone who is ready in their life for something. you have the Moon. And then you have the Tower with the Seven of Pentacles here. So, someone is very up in their feelings about you. They have a lot of things that they need to get in order, that they needed to get together, and they're willing to do that. Is this too late? Because you have this wish fulfillment card. Is this too late? Did this person take too long to decide? This is what we're going to see. You have the Knight of Wands. So you're free. You're free. You have freedom, leap, Ace of Swords. There's something here you're going to become free of. If you're in a situation and you're not happy, you're not going to stay. There's something here that you recently broke free of. You're going on your own. You're going towards new opportunities. You're willing to take a risk here. But it's like, this is something where, something has not been fulfilling. And so there is some kind of communication that allows you to take an opportunity, and you're taking it. You're taking it. You're not going to hold back and wait any longer. There's a person here that wants you to wait. And I feel like you're done with waiting. Yeah, you have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Pentacles. There's a person here. It's like, you're free, you're moving forward and everything, but are you still holding on to this situation? Is this person out there doing whatever they're doing, but are they still holding on to this situation? Well, it's like, what the heck is that going to do? This person has to do something different if they want something different to happen. And I feel like your different thing is you're not waiting anymore. That's what you're doing different. You're not going to wait around for somebody to come forward here. There could be a lot of opportunities and you're juggling different opportunities. You're like perfecting two different things out here on your own. Yeah, this is the Page of Wands here. So there is something here about taking a risk as far as going out on your own. I feel like this is the first time maybe in your whole life where you haven't been in a relationship and you haven't been giving 110% to something. Some of you, it's like your past jobs. It's like maybe you didn't get paid the greatest, but you gave the greatest. There could be situations where it was like, you had to have a pay cut, or you didn't get paid as much as everybody else. And they had their little reasons for this, but really you were so valuable and you were not getting for your value. And then you kept giving and you gave even more. And that is in relationships and that is in work situations. You're breaking out of that habit. You're saying, now you're going forward with two different things that you care about. And you're spending all of your time putting all your energy into that. And this is a risk for you. This is something that you have not done before. There's always like a friend that you're counseling, this person that you're helping. And as you're pushing away, these people are like hounding you. Hounding your energy, but you're using your energy and it's like you're achieving something. Some of you don't even realize that you are already established. You don't think you're established enough, and you're established enough. And you're going to see that you're established enough. Okay, oh geez, oh, let's see. Okay, we have two. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles. So it's like enough of the overgiving. That's enough. And also, you looked to your relationship, you like identified as your relationship or your work situation was like your identity. You didn't have your own separate identity from this. And it was like you gave everything to these things, and those things, they didn't give everything to you. They didn't identify back to you. You know what I mean? This is like somebody here who's like, the other person, it's like you're nowhere on their social media. They're all over your social media. That's like this energy. It doesn't have to be that exact story, But there's something here about that. That's changing. Because this is the Two of Cups that we're clarifying, and the Two of Cups is even. You're paying attention to that. So you're only giving to yourself at this time. And if something presents itself as valuable and respecting your value and is going to give to you, then you will give back the same amount. You will hear it out. You will see where it goes, and you will balance from there, and you will see that this is a beautiful thing. But you're going to see. You're not just going to jump right in and overgive right away. You know what I mean? So because you're putting yourself first now, this is why this change is coming in. This new opportunity is coming in. This new person is coming in. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is really great success for something that you've been working on. One of the two things that you're working on is going to win. It's going to be like the main thing that you're going to do. It's going to be like your life's purpose is going to take off. Yeah, this is going to like solidify the security for the rest of your life. This is something that it's like, yeah, this has the potential, and it's showing you the evidence. It's showing you the return, you know, for you to be able to make this next step. That you like have plans in your head of these like next steps that you want to do, of these next things that you want to manifest. You have these plans, and it's like you're going to get to do those plans. Let's see the Seven of Cups. The Five of Cups. There's a person here that disappointed you. This could be a water sign. Okay, this is where I put the water card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be a friendship. This could be a person where, you know, it's like you could give them anything. Anything that they ask for, you could do it. Anything. And there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be something wrong. There's always going to be a point where they don't agree with something, because it's like this person, they don't really want you to be who you are. They want you to be like an actor in their play. And it's like, okay, here are the lines. This is what you're supposed to say. This is where you're supposed to do. This is where you can sit. This is what, you know, your whole life is like, you know, it's kind of like when you play a video game and you go to the muffin store, and it's like when you enter, there is a person in there who's like the muffin store owner, and they bake things, and you go there, and they're there, and there's muffins there, and they greet you, and they say what they're supposed to say. And it's like if you leave the store and you come back in, they're there, and they say the script that they're supposed to say. And it's like that's what somebody wants. Somebody wants your existence to be just like you're there when they're ready, and you're saying this is what they want you to say, and this is what they want you to do, and that's it. That's all that your existence is supposed to be about. And it's like no, that's not gonna happen. Somebody here has disappointed you because they treated you like an option, but they wanted you to treat them like they're the only one and the only thing in your life. You know, that's not right. It's not right. And it's like, the thing is like, you're not accepting that anymore. You're not going to accept that. There's a person here that, you know, they had opportunities and they didn't take them. They didn't take them. And that's the thing is like, you know, you can go over and over in your mind of like, well, maybe if this happened, or maybe this was going on, or maybe that was going on. Yeah, but if all those things were going on with you, you still would have made an effort. You still would have been there for that person, and you still would have came at them with this energy of you're not an option, you're the one that I want. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't accept people giving less to you than what you give. That needs to be done. For some of you, you have done that in work, and now you're working on doing that in relationships. Some of you did that in relationships, and now you're working on doing it in work. And it's like, some of you, it's like you started both of them at the same time, and it's been a long time coming. But either way, everything is changing because your focus is changing here. You have the moon and you have this Eight of Pentacles. There's something here. There could be something like someone is watching you, somebody is observing you, and somebody has this idea of what it is that they want to do. There's something that you're working on. You don't know where it's going to go. You don't know how far it's going to go, but it's going to go very far. It's going to take off. This is something where this is like, out of nowhere, everything just like blows up for you in a good way. So let's see this. Let's see the Six of Cups. Let's see this Six of Cups. Okay, sorry. All of a sudden, the cards not being in alignment was just like took my whole attention. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's do the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. There's a situation here, and this is like, I'm hearing like the glue that holds the family together. There's like one person in a family that holds the whole family together. You're going to be that person for a lot of different things coming up in your life. You have always been that person in your life, but you didn't get the credit for it. So you weren't able to do it at full capacity. It was constantly depleting you instead of enriching you like it does for the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is a very important lesson for you to learn how to ground your energy and receive and give a percentage, but not give everything. You know what I mean? This is how that works. And this is how you have the otters here, because otters are, in a family, otters help one another. When the baby is born, they don't know how to swim, so they hold on to the members of the otter family, and they have to teach them how to swim while existing in the water. They're going to drown, and when they're swimming, when they're floating down the river, they hold hands while they're sleeping so they don't lose one another. If they don't do that, well, I don't know. Hey, where'd you go? I don't know. We're on the river. Find us. You know what I mean? It's like you need to be, everybody needs to be committed to helping one another. And so this is the thing, is like, you're supposed to be like the matriarch, or if you're a man, the male version of the matriarch. I don't know what that's called. Patriarch, right? Anyways, you're supposed to be the main one, but here's the thing, is you need to do that in a situation where you get reciprocity for this, so that this can be a nourishing situation, so that this can like build and grow and be something that is thriving. You know what I mean? Instead of just everyone's just kind of draining your energy. So this is in family situations, this is in work situations here. There is like a newfound creativity that you have that is going to turn into opening other doors for you and working with other people, other companies, other things. And it's very important that you have this discernment. You're going to start to have more loyal people around you. And some of you, this is a family. You're going to create a family, and it's like some of you, it's like you have identified people that are not family. You cannot treat them like family, even if they are family, because they don't treat you like family. And so this is, you can't have a backstabber in the otter group. You need everybody to be willing to be a part of this here. Yeah. You have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Pentacles here. So there's a situation where you have been left out in a cold by like a father figure, by someone who is established, by someone here who, they betrayed you in every possible way. You're standing up to this person, Ace of Swords. And because of this, you are getting from Spirit a beautiful opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you are getting this. So it's like now you have this new creative, direction here, and you're gonna find a way to, you're gonna make roots somewhere. You don't have roots right now. That's the thing. Because you have freedom, okay? You have this freedom here, and that's beautiful. A lot of opportunities, but one of them is gonna take off. It's really gonna take off. You're just like working on it in silence. Nobody knows. And there's something here about, oh, it's going to come to light. It's going to happen for you here. And it's going to be something. It's really going to be something here. That you're going to change the way that, it's like a family unit is going to be. Or, the way that things are going to be. It's going to be changed. It's going to be altered. Okay, you have the Six of Cups. High Priestess again. High Priestess, High Priestess. Wow. You know something is your destiny. You have visions of something that you want to have. That is a dream. That is a wish. And you may have had this dream a long time ago with other people in other situations. You're like reviewing past dreams and you're seeing where past dreams didn't come true, and that was a really good blessing. And you're starting to see how this culmination of all your life with all those past people, all those past work situations, all these situations where you were the glue, but nobody gave you credit. So you gave more and more and more and more and more, and things just fell apart more and more and more and more and more. And these situations were good. It was a good thing that happened, because of this. And this could have to do with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some kind of a stability. It's like you can see a way now where something can happen. You have some sort of access to something. And, you thought in the past that something else was it. And so now it's almost like you don't want to get too excited, because in the past you got really excited and everything fell apart. And the harder you tried, the more it fell apart. And then you started again. You kept picking yourself up. And there is something about now. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Hangman. There is something here that you realize about this heartache, the Three of Swords. There's something that you realize, that you know, that you now understand. A moth could be a symbol for you. Caterpillars that become moths could be a symbol for you. Because there is something here about the moon, and moths are drawn to the moon. There's something here about you now understand. You have an insight. You have an enlightenment. There is something here recently. There's been synchronicities, and this fits, and this fits, and this fits. And now you're like, oh, is this it? And the answer is yes. This is Two of Cups twice. This is you and your higher self. This is you in all of your relationships and every area of your life. Your relationship with money, what you do for a living, where you live, the people in your life, your friendships and love. This is a lot of things at once that are coming together for you, because you're realizing and you're seeing that, the only one that can break your heart is you. And, no matter how hurt you are, no matter how broken your heart is, it can never be so far broken that you cannot repair it yourself. And every time you repair it, it's stronger than before and better than before. So any person that actually tried in any way to harm you, to destroy you, to do anything, all they ever did was really destroy themselves. And it's like, this is the time, solar eclipse, okay, which is the 8th, okay? And you have the 8 of Wands here twice. There's something here where a lot of people, their bill is going to come due. You know, there's something that people are going to have to face. There's a lot of opportunities. You know there's an opportunity for you. You know it. You can feel it. You have seen it. You have had visions of something working out. And for some of you, this is like, you don't know if you should believe it because of how miraculous it is, of how amazing it is. And Spirit is like, finally, you're getting on our wavelength. Nothing else worked out for you because everything was too small. You outgrew everything. And you like tried to go to the next level up, and Spirit is like, try the next 20 levels up. Like, you're not even in this building. You don't have limits. She has no ceiling above her head. This could be an opportunity with a Pisces person. There's a lot of joy here. There's a lot of celebration here, you know, and you have Virgo. So there's something here about you learning, you taking an opportunity to pursue something that you care about. And when an opportunity presents itself to get out and celebrate, okay, doing that, and there is something that's coming from all of this. Look at the Empress. Are you kidding me? What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. Because this is not a story of somebody came in and saved you. You know, I met this person and just everything fell into place. They're amazing. You know, this is a story of you triumphed over all of these things. You changed your life in so many different ways. And this is when this beautiful person comes through. All along. You have suffering and silence here. Conflict and defeat. Is there a person that wants to tell you how they feel and why are they waiting? Solar plexus. Okay, so because of their own self-confidence, something that they needed to heal within themselves. Look at this power. I'm telling you. This person, go ahead and suffer in silence. You know what you're going to do? You're taking this freedom. You're taking this opportunity to go forth and live your life and create amazing things in your life. You're not going to allow this to hold you back. Yeah, you have positive movement forward. And this is like, you know, gaining the wind on your sail. This is like, you know, when you're on a sailboat, you know, you need the wind to be right, to be able to go where it is you want to go. And they're going in positive movement forward. So this is saying that it's like, yeah, everything is in alignment right now, setting this all up for you. And this has been like a long time in the making. A long time in the making. And you're moving forward over here. And then you have trapped in fear and passion ignited. There's a person here who has feelings for you, and they're waiting and they're waiting and they're waiting. And eventually they come forward here with some passion. And you have a decision to make about this person. Yeah. I feel like there's a past person that you've released that is done with, and even a new person is still intimidated by you because you have very intimidating energy. You have very powerful energy here. You know, there's a lot of amazing things, a lot of amazing changes that are happening in your life. And it feels like everything that's a problem for you, You overcome it very quickly. It may not feel that way to you, but I feel like it feels that way to other people. There's so many things that you have overcome. You know, a lot of you may have a very masculine energy, even if you're female. You could, you know, Leo is a masculine sign. So it's like this energy of, I got it, I got it, I got it. And when you're going through a transformation like this, when you're breaking free like this, you know, you're very powerful during these times. And so people can be naturally intimidated by your energy, but I feel like ultimately that's not going to hold this new person back. You know, you have the party and then you have the Three of Cups here. So there is something here about being invited somewhere and something occurring, something happening around that time. Yeah, you have contracts, career commitments here, self-worth, expectations. Absolutely do not settle. Don't settle. Let this person, they need to be able to come to you, because it's like, hey, even if you go to them, even if you make everything happen, no, 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 no. You need somebody that can stand by you. You know, you got to keep up with this pace here. Positive movement forward. So they need to move forward too. They need to have this healed heart chakra. They need to be ready. It's like you need someone on your level, and I feel like you've had a hard time finding that. But it's not going to stay that way. That's what this is saying. That's why you have, you know, this union card here. That's why you have the Two of Cups twice. That's why you have this passion ignited here. Because there are a lot of beautiful things coming for you. And this is going to bring you, you know, a lot of fulfillment here. But you have to allow it to unfold. It's like so easy for you to make things happen, but you don't want a person where you have to do everything. And then they're just a body. They're just there, you know. And that's why nothing ever happened in your past. Let's see. Okay. Detachment. Yeah. You're moving away from anything that is holding you back. You have this extremism card here. It's like, okay, there's an energy of a person who's really trying to come back in, and they could be using this extremism. They could be, you know, they have disappointed you before, and this feels like this energy of you pulled away from certain people because they were not contributing. They didn't value you. They were treating you like an option. They wanted you just to be available for them when they need it. And you're moving away, and then these people are trying more and more and more to get to your energy, and this is causing you to detach even more. This is spirit saying, be optimistic. You're not going to be by yourself forever. Okay, be optimistic, because things are changing for you. But when that happens, you have to clear out the old. And then you have this acquisition card. So there is something here about somebody wanting to take you out. This is like going out on a date. That's what this card is representing here. So that is something. And this is something where it's like you could be going to an event. So you go to some kind of event, you're invited somewhere, and this could be where you meet a person. So if you're invited somewhere, go. You know, that's what this is talking about here. You know, you have this flattery card and you have this escape card here. Just be careful of somebody that you've already moved away from, situations that you've already moved away from, and people just, they want to tell you what it is that you want to hear. You know, there's something about that. You have riches. This is beautiful. There's a lot of things that you're doing. There's a lot of things that you're changing in your life, and other people are not changing. So this is kind of talking about, hey, what are you going to focus on, and where are you going to go moving forward? Because there are still things that are disappointing about people. And when you meet a new person, they could do some things that trigger you. But this is like, are you going to let that seed of doubt grow in your mind, or are you going to get to this place, right? Like this monk is, and calm your mind and talk with this person about it and understand what is actually happening, and not jumping to conclusions here, right? It's like with your money, if something is going on, you're going to want to find out more information, and you're going to, you know, move forward to, look, you have principle here. Wow. And you have birth. There's something really great. There's something really great happening, and be careful of anyone trying to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. People that you've already moved away from, and then it's like, then you get into this situation with somebody new, and then it's like, oh, they want to say this or they want to say that, and it's like, you already got away from this person, and what do they have to gain by saying these sort of things, by planting the seeds of doubt in your mind? It's like, are they in this situation? Are they glowing happy? Like this woman on this card, do they have principles here? Or is this a person who, they haven't, you detached for them for a reason and they're not birthing anything into their life? This is about who is going where I'm going, and who, is on the same page I am about being optimistic, about loving life, about, these principles, these values, and who is about like creating new things, being adaptable here, and being an inspiration here. Generosity now, it's like, who is going in this direction here. So it's like, take this time out when things are starting to happen quickly. You don't want to just cut people off, cut people, new situations off, because everything is kind of coming in at once with all these options, all of this new things moving around in your life. It's like you can escape away and you can check within yourself, reconnect to your higher self before you're making these decisions here. Yeah. Overall, this looks really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. 10 of Cups here, Hierophant here. There's something here where there's a lot of stability that's coming in for you, okay? You may not see that there's a lot of happiness here, that there's a relationship here that, you can rely on, that you can build with someone. Contracts, careers, commitments, but it's all here. It's all unfolding. Okay. This is what I have for you, Leo. Wow, I just noticed how dark it got. Sorry. So thank you so much. If you resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction, manifesting. So if you're interested, it's in the description. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot, and I post on there daily. So if you're interested, you can look there.